Here comes the best part. Here comes the best part. He does a little like piano solo, air piano solo.
Yeah. Also me. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, organ.
Okay, everyone. Let me know what the microphone voice or the microphone volume sounds like. So we're going to play Outrun 2006. Daytona USA wasn't capturing really well for my PlayStation 3, and the game itself is actually very short, even on the PS3 with the added modes. So we're going to do coast to coast with a bunch of different music, but we do have the Daytona USA music on top of that as well, so we can listen to that. So I have the original 86 soundtrack and the original remix album from 92, and then the 2006 remixes that are pretty good from Outrun, but we also have the Daytona music. So yeah, so we're going to get started here, and I'll start playing music from my collection here, and it should show up at the bottom of the screen of what track is what, so hopefully that'll work. So let's get this going here. So we'll start off with the original. Ooh, the Sega logo is good. Okay, so that was the Sega logo from Daytona USA. How does that sound in terms of the game audio? Or maybe I should play a actual song from the game and we can see how that stands up. So how does that sound with my voice? Is it too loud, too low? I can turn it down a little bit if it's too loud. A bit loud. Okay, I can turn that down just a little bit then. How does that now? I don't want the music to be too low because then voice up or music down. Okay, how's that with the probably down by about 10 decibels there. Negative 10 from 0. Yeah, Billy, this is probably my favorite Outrun. I love the arcade version, but this is really, really good. Alright, so we have that up there and it's showing down at the bottom. Great. So let's get going. So I have 2 licenses up here. I started a new license, which means nothing's unlocked. So Sharpie says that the mic should be up a little bit, okay? I turned the mic to 100%, and I'm going to turn the game volume down just a little bit there, but let me know before I start here. So I'm going to start, and then you can... So we'll just do a quick first stage here to see what everything sounds like. Yeah, the arcade version of this is great. I played it in Vegas, and they had 4 cars lined up next to each other. So you have 4 almost life-size cars lined up, and you would play 2 players. And when you would crash, the second player, who was the passenger seat, would play. They had the drivers. They had the steering wheel on their side too. So what do you guys think? Voice, music, sounds, all good? So you can see in this game they have a slipstream mode and a drift mode. So drifting is when you hit the brakes, oof, not like that. When you hit the brakes around the corner and your back end will sort of fishtail out like that. And you're supposed to ride that out, and it means that your speed won't decrease. Now with the slipstream, that means you get behind someone and you start to speed up. The problem, though, is that your steering gets really out of whack. And I'm playing with the worst car, too, because I'm playing on a new license. So this is the drift mode here. This is what you're supposed to do around the big corners. And then sort of straighten yourself out. But the problem when you drift like that is that if you drift into a slipstream, and again, you'll see slipstream is when you're right behind someone. Not too bad there. Yeah, pretty good. So I'm gonna pull, I actually had chat hidden there. I apologize for that. So, whoops. Oh, there goes chat. This is what happens when you do it live. Ah, nuts. Oh boy. There we go. So yes, this is 2006 Mita. It's on Steam, eh, Carl? I didn't realize that. Because this was released before Steam, so... And, yeah, it might have been pulled from Steam. I didn't get this from Steam.
Get ready?
Yeah, the PS2 version is really, really good. Graphics are great, and the there's a lot more added to it that wasn't in the Xbox version. Now the PSN and Xbox 360 versions actually remove a few of the modes, and the soundtrack is not as complete for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Might have been for download size, I don't know. Yeah, Yuri, the very beginning, even though I have the sound effects down, it's a bug in the game. This is like one of my favorite. I love the beach stages for sure, but that little section there where you're like, whoa, when you're coming down the hill there was really neat in this game. And it's gonna be hard to see when you're just watching this. When you're playing this, you know, it's not a serious racer. It's not like a simulation at all. It's a very sort of silly and you know, again, not serious racer, but there's just something about the sense of speed, and you're going around corners. It's really exciting. It's more exciting than something like Gran Turismo, which is a great game, but for me, it doesn't have this like excitement level when you're just flying down the road and going around quarters. The next song will pick up here at about 15 seconds, I would say. As you can see at the bottom, there's just equal signs, which means it's on a in-between track that I didn't take out, which I'll take out during the next one. So I did pretty well here, as you can see. I'm going to probably mess up this turn. No, I did pretty good there. You see, that's what you want to do. You want to have your back fishtail out like that. So Retro Game Plus, what's your favorite song? Is it this one? Is it Splash Wave? My favorite's Magical Sound Shower. That's the one I always pick in the arcade. So, but yeah, I started playing this, I guess it was in 1988. I was in Myrtle Beach, which in America it's a sort of a somewhat popular resort area in the summer. For people who live on the East Coast, up north, you go down to South Carolina to Myrtle Beach, and the campground I stayed at, they had an arcade, and this was one of the games. I just remember being there, you know, it was really hot outside, and it was a, you know, coastal town, and just playing this game, you know, with the music and the beach, it just felt like I was driving at that town in the game. It was really exciting. So, so Retro Game Quest says Passing Breeze. Let's go ahead and play Passing Breeze then, and we'll play the 2006 remix of Passing Breeze.
Yes, ready?
This is Retro.
Race for the top position.
Starts off a little slow, but then it picks up here. Yeah, this is a good one, Retro, I agree. And next up after this, we'll do the entire Outrun 2 SP Coast to Coast, which is you go through, I think, like 15 separate stages, which is really exciting. And you go pretty much like what they consider all across the United States. You like jump from being the beach all the way over to, you know, Middle America, which wouldn't really work that way, but it's so fun. Okay, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad.
Checkpoint.
So other than being in the grass there, I did that turn pretty well. That's pretty much what you want to do. You want to have your back tail, or your back end fishtail out like that. And slide through the curve, and then when you come out of the curve, you'll be at your top speed, or you won't have lost any speed when you did that. Ooh, this is a really cool part there. Going through these little outcroppings. So this is the hardest turn in the stage. Ooh, but I did that really well. Except for the end. Okay.
Rank A.
Rank A. Not too bad. Of course, this is a game where you can get like triple A, triple S. So rank A is almost like failing. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up. So someone had mentioned Sky High earlier. Let's do that. This is the Blue Skies song from Daytona, USA. Okay. So if I pull up the other license here. We could show off some of the... So here we can do the entire 15-stage continuous where you go through every single stage of the game. So normally you pick paths, so you can go to the left, to the left, to the left, and to the right, and to the left as you go through the stages. But here, this does the entire 15, so you don't choose. It's pretty nice. And we'll pick that classic Outrun car, which I think is always the Testarossa, I believe, in the arcade game. Or was it the F40? I can't remember if it was the F40. No, it wasn't that car. I'm pretty sure it was this, one of these ones here. This one here in the arcade. So did anyone ever play the original Outrun in the arcades? Again, as I said, I played it
Get ready.
when I was on vacation. It would have been like 88. Before I had my Nintendo, but actually right after I got my Nintendo. But I knew that it was never going to come to the Nintendo system in a good form. But just that classic, going down the beach and selecting your music was so fun. Testarossa says System. Thank you, System 11B. I read that this was pulled from the PSN and 360 in terms of being a digital download because of the Ferrari license. That I don't know if that's true or not. Because I know in the original arcade game, if I'm not mistaken, it just looked like the car, the Ferrari, but it wasn't actually licensed. So this part coming up is really close. This is supposed to be San Francisco here, of course, but we're going to go down this huge San Francisco hill here. This is really neat. I think it's after this big turn up here. And this was one of my favorite Daytona USA songs here. Yeah, this is the really cool part here. Look at this. I mean, this game, like, the sense of speed is just so amazing in this, going at 60 frames per second, coming flying down that hill. This particular car is really hard to control, but it's super fast. So you have that trade-off, of course. But yeah. Ooh, that was bad. Look at the chat there for a second. But yeah, the arcade that I played this at, it didn't have the sit-down. It didn't have the sit-down version of Outrun. It had the stand-up version, which I think the sit-down one's obviously a little more fun. But and there was a sit-down version of Outrun that actually moved. So if you turn the wheel to the left, the entire cabinet moves with it. Which is a Sega thing back then. I think Afterburner had a moving cabinet too. So can someone in chat tell me, did the guy who worked on, was it Yu Suzuki who worked on Outrun, did he also do Daytona USA? Was that another AM2, which was his company? Was that another production by them?
Checkpoint!
Okay, now we're up to another song here. Might have to pause and change. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Daytona. I keep looking at the chat. This Daytona music is just too much for me.
Checkpoint!
So now we're in, obviously somewhere in California, these big redwood trees. And it's funny that Daytona music fits even with a non-Daytona game. The turns in here are so hard. Yep, there's the big redwood we go through. This is man. Whew.
Checkpoint!
Now this is probably what, like Nevada here. Look at this turn. How am I going to do this? Iggy, yes.
Checkpoint!
Okay, as soon as I hit the next checkpoint here, I'll do rolling start. Let's do that then. Which is, was it King of Speed? There we go.
Let's go! Checkpoint!
Wow. This is another one of my really big favorites from Daytona USA. I remember when I played Daytona USA for the Saturn for the first time, I rented a Saturn from a video store near us. We spent, I think it was like $20 for 2 nights. You can get the Saturn. You can get the Saturn for 2 days and 2 games. So I rented that, the Saturn and Daytona USA and Virtual Fighter. But I remember playing so much Daytona USA just for this music. I remember calling up my friend Larry and saying, Larry, you have to hear this song. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I played Rolling Star for him, or King of Speed. And he's like, what are you playing? He just couldn't believe how insane the music was. And I would sing. I went back to school that year, as my senior year of high school. And I went back to school that September. I would sing it all the time. So we're going to lose, unfortunately. We don't have enough time to finish this. We got pretty far. And I crashed too many times. And unlike some games, this doesn't let you drift. As soon as you hit 0, it's done.
Time over.
So we did pretty good there. 9 out of 15. Not bad. Hey, Bacon. And Andrea. Hey, how's it going, Andrea? Thanks for stopping by.
Get ready.
This is just such a classic. Oh boy. This stage here. This stage here is such a classic Outrun stage. It's a good beach in the background.
Checkpoint.
This game and Ridge Racer Type 4 are 2 of my favorite racing games because they're not serious, but they're just so much fun to play. And they both give like a really good sense of speed. I think we're going to hear that Daytona song again, though. Might be Pounding Pavement, or it might be Sky High, I don't know. Well, if we could hear it again, why not? And then I'll play some actual Outrun music after this.
Checkpoint.
It was terrible. It's funny, like, I turn into, like, an old guy from the 20s when I play these games. I just start scatting, just... I can't even speak. Favorite pinball system? Is that a question for me? If that is, one of my favorite pinball games of all time was Twilight Zone. I also love Earth Shaker. And of course the infamous Addams Family pinball was great too. But as a kid I really loved Black Knight 2000. I don't know if it's good or not, but I loved it. But I played a ton of Earthshaker and Twilight Zone as a kid. The system, that is, yes, I can pull that song up. It's not in my playlist, but I can pull it up in the game. I can pull up Life as a Board for sure. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but I will. We'll pull up Life as a Board next. The Black Knight 2000 had a really silly attract mode where if you tried to hit start without any quarters in, it would go, no way. And then I think the other one was, give me your money. So bad. But yeah, in 1991, when I was on vacation at that same town, Myrtle Beach, they had an even bigger arcade, so huge, and I went in and they had a bunch of big games at the time. Like one was Smash TV, which was really popular, and Final Lap 2, which was kind of popular, and Terminator 2. I don't think that was actually out at that point. I don't know if the pinball Terminator 2 was out at that point. I might be mistaken. But I saw a bunch of people crowded around one game, and it was Street Fighter 2. It was just amazing. They had two cabinets on opposite ends of the arcade hall, and people were just piled up playing this game, and I couldn't believe it, like how many people were waiting to play it. And that's when you would put your quarters up on the machine to say that it was like you had the next turn. And I remember the first stage I saw was Dalzine's stage with the elephants in the background, and someone was playing it for you and just like going nuts.
Checkpoint!
And then only just 1 year later I played it on the Super Nintendo. It was a really good port. I can't believe Dodie went to bed for this. He can't handle the daytime music. Oh, I can't even see my car. guys. We're not going to make it.
Time over!
My days were dull. Nothing new, nowhere to go. I had more than a girl could wish for, but still something was missing. What? I didn't know. That's when I saw him. So smooth, so carefree. He was real, I thought. He could make me real. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical he found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. He came by to ask me for a ride with him. Reality reminds me it could just be another drag. Miracles don't happen every day, you see.
Get ready.
My days were changing. I never knew riding with you could bring so much wonder. Everything's a surprise. You're a beautiful machine that never slows, never stops. This was real. My life was true. How I waited for this time. I was adored till the glory out of it. Mysterious as we ride, I can see we will never stop till we get to somewhere unexplored. Someday it's destiny that we met. It's a
Checkpoint!
no one else could lighten up my heart this way. Delirious in my head, drips and curves on the tracks we need. Driving through never seen before. So endlessly seas move on. City lights shift to starry
Game
skies.
over.
Sandy beach and forest. I can't wait for more.
Get ready.
Keep passing cars. Let's start. Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Yeehaw! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeehaw! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Rock! Drift more. Let's start. What's up? Checkpoint. Go through the gate. Let's start. Oh no! Don't hit anything. Let's start. Unbelievable! Drift more. Let's start. Yeah! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! You're so cool! Checkpoint. Keep passing cars. Let's start. Oh yeah! Yeehaw! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Yeah! Yeehaw! Rock! Run through blue. Let's start. That was fantastic. Drift more. Let's start. Oh yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! I got chills. Special request. Checkpoint. Hit the blue cone. Let's start. What's up? Collect the coin. Let's start. What are you doing? Oh no! What's wrong with you? Are you going to let him get away with that? Hit the blue cone. Let's start. Are you going to give up? All right. Checkpoint. Keep passing cars. Let's start. Woo-hoo-hoo! What are you doing? Are you going to give up? Oh yeah! Oh no! What's wrong with you? Collect the coin. What are you doing? Let's start. All right. Drift more.
Iggy.
Let's start. Yeah! Woohoo! You're so cool.
Thanks, Carl.
Keep passing cars. Let's start. Yeehaw! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Sonic speed! There's more! Let's start! Wow! Yes! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! You're so cool! Checkpoint! Keep passing cars! Let's start! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah! Yeehaw! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Yeehaw! Woohoo! Yeehaw! You rock! There's more! Let's start! Yes! Woohoo! Oh yeah! You're so cool!
So this is from Neo Geo Battle Odyssey. It's one of my favorite songs.
Special request! Checkpoint! Are you going to give up? Run for red! Let's start! You're the best! There's more! Let's start! Yeehaw! Amazing! Run through blue! Let's start! All right! Checkpoint! Drink more! Let's start! Yes! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Yeehaw! I got chills! Don't hit anything! Let's start!
You know, I don't, Yuta. I'm sorry.
When you're next to me, so much more I can see. There's nowhere that I'd rather be. When I'm away from you, and there's nothing I can do. Do you think the same things too? When the time has come, I don't want you to run. You know that you're the only one.
Let's go! Checkpoint! Keep passing cars! Let's start! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! You rock! Drift more! Let's start! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Wow! Yeah! You're so cool! Drift more! Let's start! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh yeah! You're so cool!
You're the one for me, no one else I want to see. There's no place I would rather be. All I need is you, for always and forever. All you need is me. Remember when I said all we need is love for us to be together. 'Cause you're my number one. All I need is you, for always and forever. All you need is me. Remember when I said all we need is love for us to be together. 'Cause you're my number one.
Get ready.
Keep passing cars! Let's start! Let's go! Yeah! Woohoo! 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 Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Sonic speed! Drift more! Let's start! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Wow! Wow! You're so cool! Let's go! Checkpoint! Keep passing cars! Let's start! You rock! Drift more! Let's start! Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! You're so cool!
Such a dummy.
Checkpoint. Hit the blue cone. Let's start. Sensational. Hit the blue cone. Let's start. Are you going to give up? What's up? Drift more. Let's start. Yeah! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Are you going to let... What are you doing? Yeah! Oh yeah! Right on! Checkpoint. Drift more. Let's go. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Wow! Oh yeah! Woohoo! You're so cool. Don't hit anything. Let's start. Are you kidding me? Nice! Drift more. Let's start. Yeah! Are you going to let him get away with that? Time over. Rank C.
Okay, everyone. We're going to switch it over to retro here in about 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to play this little video here, and then as soon as this is over, we're going to switch over to Retro Game Quest. So thanks everyone for stopping out, seeing through Outrun with me, and listening to this crazy music. So we'll play this video here, which is about 10 minutes, and then as soon as it's over, we'll switch over to Retro Game Quest. So thanks again. Stay tuned for some fun times with Mr. Retro. And again, I appreciate everyone coming out. And yeah, hope you enjoyed Outrun 2006 and the fun music.
Dumbass, stop your engines. Rolling Star.
What was that? What happened?
Rolling Star. Oh, come on. Tra, tra. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Come on. Bring this wrench. Yeah. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Come on. All right. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. No problem. Come on. I wanna fly sky high. というわけで皆さんこんにちは、セガサウンドの三吉でございます。今のね歌い出しの曲ご存知でしょうか。もうかれこれもう10年以上前になりますけども、私がですね、アーケードゲームで、歌を歌わせていただいたデイトナ USA、満を持してなんと皆さんのご家庭でね、遊べるようになっておりまして、現在、PS3 そして Xbox360 でですね、絶賛配信中ということで、私も、ね、皆さんと合わせてですね、遊ばなくてどうするということで、今日はですねなんと歌いながら、早速初級のコースをね遊ばせてもらったわけでございますが、そういったわけでですね、今日は皆さんにこのデータが USA のですね魅力といいますか PR をさせていただこうかということで、前回に引き続き今日はね、ここの前にですね、お邪魔させていただいているという試合でございます。そのデータが US なんでございますけれども、実はアーケードもですね、実際にこう筐体がボンボンボンボンとありまして、みんなでこうガチンコで勝負ができたわけですが、なんとこのデータが USA もですね8人で通信対戦可能、これ全世界的にね可能ということで、あれですよ、巷で聞きましたが、なんと外国の方がですね、歌いながらプレイするのを聞きながらまた、運転してバトルをするという、なかなか面白い状況にね陥っているという話を聞いております。皆さんもぜひ歌いながらね遊んでいただけると嬉しいかなと思っております。そして、またですね、なんと先ほども冒頭に私がね、お送りしましたが、カラオケモード搭載してございます。こちらサターン版でですね、移植をした際に、同じようなカラオケモードを搭載しましたが、なんと今回もご多分に漏れずですね、皆さんに、4曲歌っていただこうということで、冒頭ちょっと模範演技的な、いやちょっとやりすぎかもしれませんけどね、見てちゃんと運転をねしながら歌っていただいて、あまりこうよそ見するとですね、クラッシュしてしまいますので、一つですね、歌って楽しみながら全世界の人と、バトルをね楽しんでいただければと、思っております。そのデータの USA、絶賛ね配信中ということで、一つよろしくお願いします。 Let's go away Alright. A-M-E-O-V-E-R-D-A-M-E-O-V-E-R Game over, game over, game over, game over.
Let's go away from Daytona, USA. Come on. This is your Karuchi
Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Brule with Wouldn't That Be Cool? In 1971, Bill Gates invented Microsoft. Wouldn't it be cool if I could remember my dingus password for my email? That would be cool. Dingus password for my email? That would be cool.